What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are heading over to the shop and in the new car. That's right, we have the new car here as we take a look at it before I get in. Right, I put hubcaps on it myself. The ones that were on it fell off. One of them fell off, so I had to replace them, and I got some new ones. But here we go, we have this here one. All right, and just like that, we were in the car and we are heading to the shop. So you can all see my new shop too. I gotta go over there. I got a vehicle that I took in yesterday and it seems to be having another issue with it. I think the rotor might be bent or warped or something. I don't know. I can't really figure it out. Like, all I did was change the strut. I don't know if she's kind of roping me in to, you know, like, to get free work out of me, kind of, you know, blaming it on me. But I've never ever warped a rotor before. I've never had any issues putting a strut in, and then all of a sudden here we have an issue with the car. So I don't know, maybe she's not, maybe something happened when I was doing it, but I've never had it happen before. But anyways, we're gonna head to the shop and try and fix it with a new rotor that is back there that she brought me. So let me get to the shop and we'll catch you guys there. All right, guys, just like that, we are at the shop. We're gonna take a walk in here, take a look. We got this area here, and we got this car that we're working on, the rotor over there. We're gonna put on the driver's side and hopefully it fixes. First thing we're gonna do is shut the garage door. We got my little heater here warming up the shop. To make it warm in here, we need to do that. We need to warm it up in here. It's a little too cold. A little too cold. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's, you know, I'm only in a sweater, so it's not too bad. But anyways, I'm gonna get started on this. We'll get her jacked up. Get that off. I forgot to bring the extension cord. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna jack her up, get the wheel off, get the rotor off, put the new one on. Hopefully it fixes the problem so I can get rid of this car out of my face. And then I have another vehicle that's supposed to be coming today, and we'll be doing some work on that. So with that said, let me get started. All right, guys, we are on our way to go get a new rotor because the rotor that she gave me was the wrong one, and I knew it as soon as I looked at it. As soon as I looked at it, I knew it was the wrong one. And it's pretty funny how I knew that by just looking at that rotor. But anyways, we're gonna go grab a new one here. So I'm gonna head up there and we'll catch you in a minute. Well, guys, it is the next day, and I'm sorry I didn't record me fixing that car, but unfortunately I had to run and grab the right caliber, which I knew it was the wrong, not caliber, rotor. I knew it was the wrong rotor, so I ended up having to go grab the right one, and then I threw it in, found out it's still not the issue, and I was almost certain it wasn't. But for my running this business, if I feel like maybe I did do something, I have to, you know, say, okay, well, let's try this, and if it works, then yes, it was my fault. But I knew it wasn't my fault. So what she tried to do, and you know, this happens to everybody, right? And that's why a lot of dealerships or repair shops, they take the vehicle for a drive before they do any repairs, to verify, right? And I think what happened is she took it to a shop. They told her what was wrong, gave her a ridiculous bill, which they always do, and she figured she could pull the wool over my eyes and basically, you know, see if she could get something free out of me, right? Well, no, it doesn't work that way. So anyways, the point of the matter is she ordered a new wheel bearing, which that's what I thought it was. I thought it was the wheel bearing, because what else would make your car sound like a grinding sound and the wheel wobble, right? After me only replacing a shock. Like, I've never had an issue like that, replacing the shock. So anyways, today I am heading back over there again. I got a lady coming. What her problem is she still has a leak or something. I don't know. I just gotta, you know, people, sometimes they don't even know what they're talking about, right? Like, I don't know, and then she wants me to do a test on her battery. So I believe she has a leak in the line, which I'll figure out, and then we'll probably replace that line. And she wants to do a battery test or something. So we'll do a test on it and we'll see what happens. But anyways, let's get to the shop. All right, guys, and just like that, we are at the shop. We got my tools all set up. We got the heater on. Probably should sweep the floor again. Trying to keep her clean in here. You know, it's not major. It's not a huge shop or anything, but it's a shop where I can work out of the cold. I have heat on and I'm warm. And I told you, if you watched my videos before, I told you I was going to be getting a shop, and here we go. Right? Not major. I got my little radio. I picked this up at I mean, this is these, you know, you don't even see these anymore, but I seen this at one of the liquidation centers for $13.50, I think it was. So I picked it up just for the radio, so I'd have something in the shop, right, to listen to. Then I got a couple chairs in here. I gotta talk to the owner of the shop and get rid of this stuff out of the way and get rid of that there. And I'm gonna get rid of this here out of the way too. And I'm gonna set up my my little patio set here. So when I'm in here, I can kind of sit in here, and it's a place where I can put it for the winter, right? So anyways, that's that. I put 2 LED lights in. These 2 LED lights, they're probably wicked bright on the camera. And there's the other one there. I put those in to make it brighter in here, which if you would have seen it before, it was so dull. It had, I think I put them in here. It just had cheap old lights, right? Cheap old light bulbs, you know, nothing special, right? I just threw them in there. Picked that up off Amazon for 60 bucks, I think it was, Canadian dollars. So it'd be like, I think it'd be like 40 US, I guess. I don't know. I think it's that high now. I don't know. All I know is it's expensive. The difference in the rates. I think here for every 20 it's like $5. So yeah, so I paid 60, so you'd pay like 43 or something for it, right? In the US. I got some washer fluid for my car ready to go. I got Windex, and I also have tire cleaner or tire foam, whatever you want to call it. I gotta clean up this mess too. Can't have that, all that grout up on my deck here, on my thing. I'll just sweep it down off of there really quick. But yeah, anyways, I got someone showing up. I'm gonna do some work. They're probably gonna stay while I do it. See, because I'm basically just diagnosing what's wrong with their car, right? So unfortunately I won't be able to record that because they will be here. But either or, that's that. The old heater, it works pretty good. Like already I've only been in here, I don't know the length of time I've been talking, basically, with the garage shut, because I literally shut the garage and then started recording. Shut the garage door and started recording, and already the heat in here has changed, right? Like this thing is amazing. I bought that off Amazon too for $251, I believe it was. Heats up to 450 square feet. In the US, it would probably be, I don't know, $200 would be what? Yeah, it'd be like 200 bucks in the US. So, you know, I paid 50 bucks or 250 for it. And then I bought the little gauge to tell me how much propane I'm going through, and then this here tank. So, and this thing, I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? So when I bought this, the first thing that came to my mind was, how much propane am I going to go through with it? How much is this going to burn in propane? Because I bought that other thing in the summertime to heat my pool, and we went through that tank in one day. So I came to realize that it does not burn any propane at all, really. Like, I swear to you, I've been using it for the last 2 weeks, and I think I probably burnt about a quarter of a tank. So that's pretty good. But anyways, I'm not gonna keep talking here. I'm gonna wait for that person to show up. We'll get to their vehicle and we'll come back. Well guys, and just like that, we're out of here. We did the inspection on our vehicle, came across knowing that we have a thermostat leak, and she has a battery that's weak. Needs to be replaced. The battery was reading about 12.18 when it should be reading around 12.3, 12.2.5 or something like, or yeah, 12.25, something like that. It should be up there, and it wasn't. So sorry, I'm trying to pack this stuff in the freaking vehicle here so I can go. But anyways, we gotta fix that, man. I need to get a new thing, but we figured it out. I'm just gonna shut the garage up here right easy from the car. We just press a button and the garage goes down. So yeah, anyways, we fixed the problem for that person, you know, told them what it was. I said, as far as the battery, you can basically go and buy a new one at Napa, and they will install it for you, I believe. That's kind of the way they are. But anyways, I told her she needs a new battery and thermostat, and I said, you know, the gasket is leaking, right? That's what's happening, is the gasket's leaking. You know, so you're gonna change the gasket, you might as well change the thermostat, right? I think the whole unit is like 40 bucks or something for it. So anyways, I'm gonna head back home and wait for my next call. There's no sense of sitting at the shop all day. They're wasting propane for nothing. So I'm gonna head back home and we'll catch you guys soon. Well guys, and just like that, we are back in the shop. Just locking up the car. We got tools all in here again. Just wait for the customer to show up. They're on their way. And then we're gonna do some brake work to her car. She wasn't sure if the front back needed it, so we're gonna check it out and we'll go from there. But as of right now, I'm just gonna chill out in the shop, wait for them to come, warm it up again. Got the heater on, just kind of take the coldness out of it, right? So that way it's warm in here, and it's not cold. So anyways, we'll wait for them to show up and we'll get started. But I'm gonna plug in my impact gun to charge it up while I'm waiting. I think it is good. Let me just no, it's down. So let's see here. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Get that there. My phone's dinging. What does my phone say? Okay, so they're there. They're here. So anyways, folks, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna take care of this here, and we will catch you in a bit. Well guys, and just like that, done another job, and I'm out of here. Back home for feeding time. No, call it supper. Gonna head back home now. Get something to eat, call her a night, and close the garage door. Call her a night, and another job done. So there you go, folks. You got to see the other car that I got. You got to see what I've been doing lately and why I haven't been posting very much. Just turn that down before copyright. I've been pretty busy. I haven't really had the time, but I'm gonna try and make some time and create some more videos for you. I'm gonna be doing some work here very soon on that Accord, and so I'm gonna be doing some work on that other car too. You know, I have no problem pulling it over here into the shop and doing the work this winter if I have to, right? And make it work. So anyways, with that said, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.